This is called Childhood Fantasies. The sleep fairy is around the corner. At least, that's what Dad says, but there really isn't a sleep fairy, right? It's something we invented when I was a little kid, when I wanted to stay up late reading a book, and Dad said, "The sleep fairy will be mad at you. She wants you asleep." So I wrote to her. I wrote to the tooth fairy as well. They never responded, but I still believed in them. I would check under my pillow each morning to see if either of them had left something for me. They never did. I tried again, writing with all my first grade vocabulary. I tried to make it thoughtful, right? Yeah, thoughtful. I made colorful drawings to go with the letters. I said, maybe they don't like my drawings. So I spent an hour drawing a perfect tooth. I drew a picture of me in bed, sleeping, because Dad said the fairies like me that way. And I grew up, and I got mad. It was all a ploy. A ploy. I had to face it. All those idols, all my favorites, Santa, Easter Bunny, all of them, they were fake. I had to suck it up, and I did. Now, that's the negative side of it all, but I also know you only believe in these things once in your life. You only believe in things like the fairies and Santa once. You only have fun believing in them once in a lifetime. And that is not enough. I believe that those times were precious. Even though at the back of my 4-year-old brain I had some idea about the fact that fairies were non-existent, it was such a big part of me, having fun believing in all those fantasies. I thought that Toy Story was real. Ha ha. I sat up in bed numerous times during the night, wishing my stuffed animals to come alive. If they came to life, it would mean so much to me. It would mean that I was living in a world of continuous 5 chords, sporting surprises and anticipation, rather than in a resolute 1 chord or predictable ending. When I first heard about Toy Story, I thought right away that it was all fake, impossible, or at least it was improbable. The idea itself that I could prove my old self wrong and say that anything is possible would be a thrill to discover. And no matter how much I love that mature 10-year-old who can dig the Avengers without really buying it, I still miss the 5-year-old who thought that if he followed a rabbit, he could fall into Wonderland. And I would love to go back to that time. Go back to that faraway world when I had not read Harry Potter. Travel back in time to be the little collector of Pokemon cards and Leap Pad cartridges. I would love to go back to all my childhood fantasies, but most of all, the time when I still believed in me having brothers. A world where I wouldn't have to go through everything myself. I would have Pingu the Penguin at my side. And I would live my life to the fullest, because anything is possible. Thank you.